Hail, storms and heavy rain in Austria as early as Thursday afternoon. Disaster control centers in Austria issued warnings of severe storms in the afternoon and evening for isolated regions. In the case of Styria, even for the entire state. However, hail, storms, and heavy rain challenged emergency services across Austria. According to the Unwetter department, many storms weakened by the evening.
Liegen direkt über Stadt.
Starting in the afternoon, thunderstorms with heavy rain and hail swept across the affected regions of Styria. Squalls also caused problems in firefighting operations.
Ich will nur sagen, es ist hier ein Video los. Also schlimmer als Fortfahren.
Starting at 6 p.m., approximately 1,100 households were without power for about an hour. According to Energy Steiermark, most of the damage was temporarily repaired. The central area of Graz was particularly affected. Heavy rainfall, gusty winds, and isolated hailstones dominated the cityscape in the early evening. Organizers of a demonstration against social cuts had already postponed the protest march in the state capital that afternoon. Shortly before the march was scheduled to begin, heavy rain and storms began to develop. As early as midday, disaster control centers in Austria had issued warnings of severe storms on Thursday afternoon and evening for individual regions or, in the case of Styria, for an entire federal state. In some areas these were less severe than feared. In the Green Mark, the central area of Graz was particularly affected. Heavy rainfall, gusts of wind and isolated hailstones dominated the cityscape on the Mur in the early evening. Organizers of a demonstration against social cuts had already postponed the protest march in the state capital that afternoon. Shortly before it was scheduled to begin, heavy rain and storms began. In Tyrol, severe thunderstorms with hail struck in the afternoon. The focus was on the Tyrolean lowlands. The districts of Schwaz and Kitzbühel were particularly affected, the Tyrol Control Center told APA. Around 100 firefighting operations were reported in the afternoon. Lightning strikes are believed to have caused forest fires in some places, but no major damage or injuries were reported by early evening. In Fugen and Tyrol's Zillertal Valley, some water damage was reported. A severe weather warning has been issued for the picturesque region of Tyrol, Austria, as a powerful storm system brings heavy rain, hail, and strong winds to the area. The storm, which is expected to last for several hours, has already caused widespread disruptions and damage to property. The hailstorm, which hit the region in the late afternoon, brought with it large hailstones that caused significant damage to cars, buildings, and crops. The hailstones, which were reported to be as large as golf balls in some areas, pounded against roofs and windows, shattering glass and denting metal. The strong winds accompanying the storm have also caused power outages in several areas, leaving thousands of households without electricity. The winds, which were reported to be gusting up to 100 kilometers per hour, have also caused trees to fall and branches to break, blocking roads and disrupting traffic. The heavy rain has also caused flash flooding in several areas, with roads and highways becoming impassable. The floodwaters have also inundated homes and businesses, causing significant damage to property. The Austrian authorities have issued a red alert for the region, warning people to stay indoors and avoid travel unless absolutely necessary. The authorities have also deployed emergency services to the affected areas, with firefighters and rescue teams working to clear roads and provide assistance to those affected. The storm has also disrupted transportation, with several roads and highways closed due to flooding and fallen trees.
Minimum 200.
The authorities have advised people to check the latest weather forecast and road conditions before traveling. Despite the challenges posed by the storm, the people of Tyrol are known for their resilience and determination.
40, 30, 20, retard, 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 retard.
Many residents have come together to help those affected by the storm, providing support and assistance to those in need. The storm is expected to pass through the region by evening, with clearer skies and calmer winds expected by tomorrow morning. However, the aftermath of the storm will likely be felt for some time, with many residents and businesses dealing with the consequences of the severe weather. In the meantime, the authorities are urging everyone to exercise caution and follow the instructions of emergency services. With the storm expected to pass soon, the people of Tyrol